I wish people understood the difference between an entry-level job and a living wage job. Because a lot of people think the answer to a lot of our problems is raising minimum wage. But if you want more money, raising the money on an entry-level job forcefully is not the answer. Letting things rise naturally is great. But for example, this whole Proposition A thing, where we're raising the minimum wage in Missouri from $12.30 to $13.75, we're talking, this is somebody's first ever job. This is a 16-year-old's first job. This is a college kid having a job between semesters. And we absolutely need those people. And I definitely started out less than minimum wage actually when I started working. And truthfully, if you want more money, you need to build your skill. I absolutely love my employees. They do such a good job for me. I have no issue with paying people more money and paying people what they're worth. But the problem is when you make a jump that big from $12.30 to $13.75, and your reasoning for that is because the employees deserve it and the employer is being selfish, that is just absolutely incorrect. This has nothing to do with the value of a person and what they're worth necessarily, but it does have to do with their experience and their skill set for that job. If minimum wage went from like $12.30 to like $12.50, we would not be having this conversation. And I understand that Proposition A was put on the ballot and that the people voted for it, etc. But I also have a huge issue with things being purely democratic. A democracy is 51% of the people taking away 49% of the people's rights. And I think that the people that voted yes on minimum wage being raised that much just simply didn't understand what that meant for Missouri as a whole. Because let me tell you something, when you raise an entry-level job that high, think about what minimum wage jobs are. They are your everyday necessities. Food, we're talking fast food, we're talking Walmart, we're talking so many things. Those prices are going to raise for you. So it's almost pointless for you to raise specifically minimum wage. I think if you want more money for more people, we should be focusing on skill set and experience and encouraging a good work ethic, to say the least. Lastly, I would like to say I think employers should have more of a say in this than we do, because ultimately it is my money. I understand that taxes are necessary, minimum wage is a good thing, and I understand regulation, but there is a line to the point where some things are too controlling, and there is a line where some things are just unethical for the employer. Truthfully, I think that raising minimum wage this high is unethical to the employer.